Welcome to your mindful wellness break. Start with a big sigh, and we'll greet ourselves with a kind shoulder hug. Big inhale and big sigh. Maybe an extra long one today. Big inhale. Feel that yummy breath come in. Big sigh. One more. Big inhale. Big sigh. Excellent. Sumo stance, feet parallel. To warm up, we're just going to do our low lunges like that to warm up. So choose your level. Let's start with our knees bent. And we're reaching level 1, level 2, level 3. Could slow it down, see what feels good, or maybe a level 1 for you today is just shifting in those hips. So let's check in. Take some nice breaths in. Self-observation, interoception. We're strengthening here by being mindful, sensing ourselves from the inside out. Feel the body warming up. Excellent. Take it here. And we're engaging the thighs. So we're taking less pressure off those knees. Toes in. Check into your ankles. Hips. Feet wider than our hips. For our wood chops. Out. In. Around. Ha. Out, in, around, buoyant joints. See where you want your toes to be. Make the adjustments for you and your body. Out, in, around, Big sound if you can. It's a nice big release. Ready? Chop the wood. Release it. 4 more. Out, in, around, You got it. Buoyant joints. Activating those thighs are doing the work, not the knees. 2 more. Ease. In the shoulders. Ready? Last one. Mini little shake. Sumo. Take that moment. Soles of the feet. Feel them. Feel the texture of the floor. Feel the temperature. Hug the toes in. From here, we're going to come into our circles. And body stays still. Circle around. To modify this, any grumpy shoulders, circle in front. And it's your time to feel and sense and listen loudly to what your shoulders have to say today. What are they saying? Mine are saying, I'm a little stiff. I need some stretching out. Bend the knees into those rib cage. So we've got the side stretch. Open, look up at the eyes. Side, and we're rounding. Nice full roll, engaging all those muscles in between the rib cage. Feeling that ooh la la. Stretching. Excellent. Make sure we go the opposite way. Modify if needed. Big yawn. And 2 one way. Let's slow it down though. Stretch the fingers. Knowing you're stretching down, really reach to the side. The full circle. As if you had paint on your palms. And you're painting a full circle. Stay reaching. Let's go other way. Adding our senses. Smelling the moment. Hearing the moment. Feeling the moment. Feel the clothes next to the skin. Feel the air temperature on the exposed skin. Excellent. long arms, small side to side. Let the lovely armpits smile at the day. Excellent. Good, good, good. Inhale. Exhale with bent elbows a little deeper into that side body. Inhale. Exhale. Wonderful. And release. Release our feet, fists, and wrists. Rolling, feeling, and noticing. Making sure we get proper circulation all over the body and proper oxygen levels. So important. Our deep breathing. Ankle. Feel and sense. Listen loudly. Other one. Feel, sense, listen loudly. See if you can give me a thumbs up with your big toes, and then thumbs down. Big toe down, toes up, thumbs up, if you can see. And then my big toes down, and see if the toes listen to come up. Just for fun. Wall stretch today. Find your wall. We're going to start, so either find your door frame, placing the lower arms on the door frame, leaning forward for this wonderful pectoral stretch. If you don't have a door frame within reach, feet 1.5 feet away, and you have options. Arms closer together with the elbows, and then lean in for a stretch here. Or palms on the door and leaning in. So my chest is resting on the door and my chin. And that might not be comfortable. Maybe you're an inch off the door. So just find a little stretch here, stretching the arms. Nothing too intense. Make sure you can still breathe. Adjust the arms. Excellent. And release. Stepping away. So if you're using the wall again, level 1, 2, 3, wherever that leg wants to be. If you don't want to use the wall, we're using a chair with our heel. Find an option. Long leg, maybe a micro bend. A little reach. Let's have our spine maybe nice and long. Notice and feel which muscle groups are involved in the stretch. And what does a stretch feel like in the muscle? Is it burning? Is it tight? Do you feel it all over the back of the thigh or just in one? We've got bands of muscles. Maybe you're feeling it in a particular band of muscle. Come into a lunge, bend the knee. There's your lunge on the wall. Here's your lunge on the chair. Make sure the back foot is comfortable. I've got my whole foot and my toe turned out for here on the wall. And greet yourself with lots of oxygen, lots of vitamins. Feel it. Using that extra long breath out. So we're taking that time to turn our stress system off, turning our wellness system on. Both feet quite a distance away from the wall. And play. So play with your arms high, medium, and even low. You're going to get different stretches. So play with the wall. If you're on the chair, we've done this many times. Little bent knees, releasing the lower back, stretching underneath the arms. The wall gives us some freedom to play. And breathing deep, feeding these muscle groups properly, getting that oxygen properly to our organs. to our mind, heart, and release. Lunge on the other side, either the chair or the wall, long leg. Breathing in, breathing out. And take a moment to really notice that you're slowing down, paying attention on purpose. You're knowing what you're doing while you're doing it, and see if you can add a little savoring. See if you can enjoy the stretch. If it's a nice, pleasurable stretch, that's our goal. Enjoy the stretch, enjoy the deep breathing, and then linger here a bit in the enjoyment of it. Into our lunge, bend the knee. So if you're on the chair for that lunge again, and you have a choice for that back foot, whole foot toe turned out, or turn the toe in the same direction as the other toe, heel lifts. Feeling that hip flexor, nourishing it. And release. From here, side of the shoulder to the wall, or to your side chair. And we've got that claw hand. Hips stay center, upper body turns. And then sense those hips facing front and look towards the wall to the side. Maybe tuck the chin for a little stretch. Breathe here. Savor the enjoyment. Savor the respite of just being here, knowing we're stretching while we're stretching. Release. Other side. Other shoulders towards the wall. Hips stay square. Claw hand. And then almost like suction cup, your finger pads. Feel the temperature of the wall, maybe the texture. Using our senses to help us stay in the here and now. Tuck the chin. And savor. Knowing that you're enjoying while you're enjoying it. And release. And then either on the chair or on the wall for our beautiful hips today. So I'm about 1.5 feet away from the wall. Ankle on my thigh, bend the knee. So find a spot there. On the chair, we've got our ankle on our knee. And then rounding over, finding that stretch that's just right for you today. Notice and feel the hip. Listen loudly. Release when you're ready. Other side. Make sure you're stabilized for safety. Hang the head, release the neck. Feed the hips, lots of oxygen. Be here now and a little savoring, enjoying while we're here now. And release. And the finale, either on the chair with wide legs, rolling that spine down, and hanging. So our upper body's putting a little bit of pressure on our spine by hanging. Feel the weight of our head and let it gently lengthen the neck. And we're stimulating the spine. Again, anytime we're stretching the muscle, we're connecting to the connective tissue, and then we're pulling on bone, so we're actually bone strengthening, creating good density to our bones. And be here now. Savor the goodness. Savor the moment of quietness with self. And prepare on your way up for some moaning and groaning. That's all right. That means we stimulated lots here. Tuck the shoulder blades under. And 90 degrees of our elbows. See if you can feel a stretch there. Big inhale. Big sigh. Excellent. And we're going to finish with, if we were in a jar, circle the full circumference, keeping your body next to the jar. Make sure it's equal all the way down. 3 the other way. Excellent. And our smile line, bend the knees, toes are facing forward. And we're going to dip up. So you can hit the side of this jar, dip down, hit the side of this jar. Or I call it a smile line with the tail, making a smile. Excellent. And bring it right up. You're contracting your obliques. There's lots going on here. Ready? Have a little fun with it. A 1, 2, a 1, 2, 3. Wonderful. Your future self will be so happy that you were here for your wellness break. Thanks, everybody.